So I just want to point out, I really liked how Infinity Ward tweeted, prepare for season 2 of whatever, right? As if we haven't been preparing for season 2 since the end of October. Now obviously, I know they didn't exactly mean it like that, but dude, I have not been disrespected that bad in a long time, okay? Anyways, what's going on everyone? I hope you're all having a great day today. You know, I'm just here reporting on all of the news we got regarding season 2 of Modern Warfare 2, and it's not much. I imagine this is going to be a very quick video, but hey, we're here to do it, so let's do it, okay? Anyways, let's start off with multiplayer here, and then we'll get into Warzone. And, you know, just a quick little note I would like to throw out there. If you got your hopes up, don't. If you're ever going to get your hopes up again for Infinity Ward, don't, okay? That's probably just going to save you a lot of emotional pain in the future, so you can thank me later, okay? I am a doctor, by the way. Anyways, when it comes to the multiplayer changes we can expect in Season 2, they're going to start off with the perk system, which is great, right? Like, we've all been complaining about this stupid implementation of the perks, okay? It's just done horribly. No one asked for this. Like, we just want the 3 categories back, and they're finally changing the perk system to just give you perks faster. They did mention they considered moving the ghost perk into a new category, but they don't think that's going to balance out very well. So yeah, instead of like giving us what we really asked for, you know, we're just gonna get perks a little bit faster, 25% faster, because they want to allow players to get ghost earlier in matches. Anyways, the key point to take away from this is, you know, us as a community has asked for a lot of changes here in Modern Warfare 2, you know, because we kind of have an idea of what we'd like to see in a Call of Duty game that might actually play well. Just remember, the devs said they're listening to our feedback, and well, here is them not doing what we asked for in our feedback, but maybe the next thing they'll listen to us, right? And that's weapon balancing. So what did they say about balancing the weapons? Changes are coming. Cool. You couldn't have given us anything there, like, hey, we're gonna look into snipers, hey, we're gonna look into ARs or shotguns, like nothing. Just, hey guys, changes are coming. Oh my god, dude, the audacity of these people, dude. I truly don't know who supports these guys. And the last thing we got for multiplayer was we're going to be getting a Valentine's Day playlist. Seriously, that is the best thing you could come up with. We have been begging for some sort of a dead silence perk in the game. You could even throw in red dots on the radar. You could do a million different things, but oh my god, a Valentine's Day playlist. I'm trying to keep it family friendly here, fellas, but this is seriously what you have come up with. Now, as if that's not bad enough, right? Like, anytime you think it's over and the pain and suffering is done with, it's not, okay? So this is supposedly rumored that we're going to be getting Museum back as one of the 2 maps in Season 2. Again, another time Infinity Ward has taken something away from us, which we already had, and then giving it back to us as some sort of a surprise. So this is where it's probably a good time to talk about the future of this channel. And as you guys can see very, very clearly, as far as multiplayer goes, I don't really know how sustainable it's going to be, at least for me, right? I didn't really build this channel on multiplayer. Like, I've always kind of just enjoyed Warzone now because that's the main focus of the title Call of Duty, right? Like, it's very obvious where Infinity Ward is focusing most of their time and attention, and that's on Warzone and definitely DMZ, which I don't think people actually play, but apparently, you know, at least they do. Maybe they like DMZ and that's why they make content for it, but I want to make multiplayer content, but at this point, I just don't really know if the future of multiplayer is ever going to be a thing, you know? Like, it's kind of just there to grind camos on and then go play Warzone with your new camo. So I don't really see it being something great and grand in the future, and I really at this point just don't care for it. And if I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, my expectations for multiplayer were so low. Like, my expectations were so low. Let's say I'm a 16-year-old kid going to get their first car, right? I walk up to the dealership and there is a rust bucket. It has no wheels, all the glass is cracked, motor barely cranks over, right? Like, it's enough to be operational, but you're not going to enjoy driving that car. And in fact, every time you drive it, you know, you're probably going to be thinking about doing something else to get you into a nicer vehicle, right? That way you enjoy your drive to work in the morning, because who doesn't want that? And so that's kind of where I'm at in terms with Modern Warfare 2 at the moment. I mean, I didn't really ask for much, but what I asked for didn't even happen, right? Like, the car I'm getting doesn't even drive. It's not even usable. So yeah, my expectations were not hit, and they were extremely low. And now that we have a new Resurgence map coming out to Warzone 2, and we're gonna have supposedly a huge overhaul, and with that being said, that's probably just going to be my focus of the channel here on out. I mean, there's a lot of other people out there that do multiplayer content, and I applaud them because they are literally making content on nothing, out of thin air, and there's just nothing fun, there's nothing good about the game, there's not even anything bad to talk about. Like, that's what really sucks, right? There's not good content, but there's not even bad content. Like, there's just nothing. There's no content at all. Rebirth was probably one of my favorite games Call of Duty has come out with in the last several years, probably 5 or 6 years to be honest with you. And if it's half as good, I'll somewhat enjoy it in Warzone 2. Again, my expectations are so freaking low. I mean, I'm really not expecting much out of this map or new game mode that they're coming out with, but if it's better than multiplayer, I gotta do what I gotta do, you know? Which, speaking of, I was going to talk about Warzone 2 and the updates they're bringing in this video, like I mentioned at the beginning, but this video is already getting a little bit long here, and I kind of want to take it a different direction, so I'm gonna make that a part 2 of this video. I do apologize if you're here for the Warzone stuff, so trust me though, it's gonna be a lot better done in the next video. You will thank me later, okay? And before I end this video, I almost just missed an important, a very crucial moment to that announcement of the future of the channel. I would not expect to see best class setups coming out of me, okay? I'm not a good player, I don't have good setups, nor would I like to join the thousands of other creators that just supposedly happen to have the best class setup for every gun in the game. That's not what you can expect here, okay? I'm still keeping the commentaries. Very rarely, I might throw up a gameplay if it's funny or if it's entertaining, but I would not expect to see great gameplay in live stream clips. Like, I ain't going that route, trust me guys. It's gonna be the same type of content, just about Warzone instead of multiplayer, and occasionally multiplayer, but not very often. Anyways guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it today. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I will catch you guys next time. Later.